Right, Leland. Well, dozens of eviction cases were heard today, and many of the tenants fighting eviction say they applied for rent relief, but their apartment complex did not fill out its portion of the application, or they're just not applying these rent relief funds correctly.
Come on.
Brianne Pena has her hands full.
This is Blue, and this is Milo.
She has 2 dogs,
My crazy, highly energetic border collies.
2 jobs, and now 1 eviction case she's fighting.
I've never had to deal with any eviction. I've never had to deal with any problems with leasing office in general.
She applied for COVID rent relief funds in December and was approved, but she says the complex is not honoring that money put toward her rent.
Not being very transparent, not communicating is very mentally stressful, especially when you're talking about somebody's living situation.
Pena is one of dozens of tenants in Pointe at Riverside, which used to be 11 North, now facing eviction, showing up to court Monday morning.
Honestly, I've still walked out of the courtroom confused as to what was going on. They didn't even give me the proper balance of what was owed, being that the rent relief was approved and a check has been sent out.
Many of these tenants facing eviction say they applied for federal rent relief before May 15th. That's when applications were due through Gov2Go. However, tenants say the apartment complex either did not do their part to fill out the application, so that money never came in, or that they still owe a balance that does not reflect that rent relief coming in.
And unfortunately, with rent relief not allowing new applications after May 15 in Virginia, we are talking about a lot of people that aren't going to be able to catch up unless they can just argue that those fees were not valid.
Part of that was because the attorney representing 11 North did not have someone from the property present to give full evidence of how they notified residents or how rent relief applications were filed.
It is not normal for the plaintiff's attorney not to have a witness present, and that was definitely unusual.
Pena says she'll pay what she has to before she moves out, but is worried about what this could mean going forward.
A lot of people may not have the same options as me, where I'm able to just move into another place. I know a lot of people are trying to figure it out. I saw a lot of emotions today in the courtroom, very heartbreaking. A lot of people who don't know what they're going to do, don't know the next steps. Definitely keep my prayers off for everybody in this neighborhood.
Now, many of these cases will be heard again in September. We did reach out to the Pointe to see if they wanted to provide any context on this situation or any comments. We have not heard back from them at this time.